Aircrafts with over 300 passengers land daily at the Hewanorra International Airport. But if something were to go wrong and a crash landing took place, how swiftly and efficiently will emergency agencies respond? Thankfully, as a result of a full-scale emergency simulation exercise carried out yesterday by SLASPA, questions like this one can be answered and emergency response plans updated. According to Airport Manager Teddy Matthews, this emergency simulation exercise is mandated every 2 years by the International Civil Aviation Organization and is something that SLASPA and all agents involved take seriously.
What we do, we simulate an aircraft crash, and the response agencies, that's fire, medical, the police or ports police, they're supposed to respond to it, and they have all their procedures which they're supposed to follow so that they can at least have some practice in this type of event.
Chairman of the Disaster Management Committee, Kennedy Francis, says that emergency personnel had to undergo months of training prior to the actual simulation, which also served as a practical evaluation of the airport's written plan. Some of the elements that were assessed during the simulation were victim handling, casualty management, search and rescue, coordination and communication between the various agencies.
You can never be fully exercised or trained to respond to any incident, because every incident will bring its own challenges, will come with its own situation. However, by virtue of the fact that you go through those exercises, it helps prep you, it helps prepare you for any eventuality. So if you are a very right-thinking person, you would know what to do in any given circumstance. We have had the struggle of getting persons to really recognize the importance of taking it seriously. But I know for the international community, for the traveling public, people will feel much better to know that we are preparing for those eventualities, and that if anything were to happen, we would be capable of handling it.
This year's simulation exercise dealt specifically with the crash landing of an American Airlines aircraft. According to the acting general manager of CDSL, Aaron Grant, the exercise is especially significant as it helps boost the confidence of the traveling public and the aviation industry and the ability of local agencies to handle emergencies effectively.
Well, safety is actually our #1 priority. So everything we do, all our employees, it's the first decision an employee has to really make safety. They have to think safety. So you never know when these events could happen, and that's what we really preach to our employees, and we try to ensure that they're always ready.
Though the simulation is currently under review, SLASPA officials say that the main objective of the exercise, that is of bringing all response agencies together and getting them familiar with the various emergency procedures, was certainly a success.